let's talk to Carlos. No pronouns given. Calling in from flippin' lemurs. Who is a theist who says there is good reason to believe. Carlos, you're on the line with Forrest and Paul. How you doing?
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you, Forrest.
Having a great day.
That's good. That's good. That's good because, this is important because look at the world right now, right? It's not, right?
It's no more nuts than usual.
No, 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 no. It's not normal. For example, having children wearing blue hair. That's not normal. It's not normal having
I
people
bet there
Having
were.
putting
children with
ink,
blue hair?
putting
I
ink
bet
on their
10,000 years
skin.
ago there were kids with blue hair. I bet there were.
Yeah, I bet you
So,
did. Like,
Blueberries and
hair
stuff.
so,
dyes
but
existed.
exactly, because it's been done so from long ago. This is why we're not getting where we need to be. You see? So, are you ready?
How
Because
does
I'm not just a
I'm
regular.
curious,
I'm a
Carlos?
regular guy.
How does
You know,
I'm curious, Carlos. Like you, how does blue hair get us from getting to where we need to be? Like, how is that such a
because it's.
burden on societal
I'm gonna tell
progress?
you. I'm gonna explain to you. It's a sign of
Bias.
lack of mental illness. How you know? How do you recognize evil? You want me to tell you? Let me give you some
How
few
how
red
what?
flags. One.
How
Let me give
what?
you a few red flags. One,
No,
a
I'm asking
sign
you. You said
of
how
evil.
something talks about evil.
A sign of
What
evil.
defines
A
evil?
sign of evil. A sign of
Based on what
evil.
is evil,
Yeah.
Carlos,
So evil.
we're too simple to understand what evil is. You got to tell us.
Oh, I'm gonna
I'm
tell
curious
you.
at what
Evil.
who's
Let,
defining
let me tell
evil in
you
this
what is
way. Like
evil. Let me tell you
you
evil.
said,
Evil is an adult raping a baby.
No,
That's
no, no,
evil.
no.
is
That's an
that the only
example.
example?
That's what?
That's an
That's
example of
what?
evil? That's not the definition of
Oh,
evil.
That's not the definition of
yes,
evil.
but
What's the
but
definition of
but
evil? Is it what
exactly,
you?
but exactly, evil. I'm gonna explain to you evil. Do you know? Oh, I'm gonna explain to you the concept of evil. You see, the concept of
Please,
evil. You know what is evil meant to be in this design? Evil is only meant to punish the sinners when they sin. That's all.
So you've
So let me
given
give
us
wait.
an
you a
example
characteristic
of
of evil.
evil and you've given us
Let
a
me give you.
utility
You
of
ask
evil,
me,
but
and
you
let
still
me
haven't
explain
given us
to
a
you.
definition. I'd like
You
you to
ask
do it,
me,
but
and
you keep saying
let me
other
explain to
things.
you. You know, you ask me, let me explain to you. Evil. So let me give you a characteristic of evil. Evil is narcissistic. You know, evil doesn't want progress. Evil
That's a
wants
description.
The
everyone sick. You
So,
see, it's a
Carlos,
power.
the
It's a
problem,
dark power. Let
Carlos,
me
the
explain
issue
to
that we're
you.
having here, I'm going to mute you if you don't quit interrupting me. Carlos, the problem that we're having here is you said that you're going to explain evil. We asked you to define what evil is. You gave us an example of evil. You told us what you think evil is for. You described evil a
Okay,
little. You
let me
have
tell
yet
you.
to tell us what evil actually is. And you keep saying, let me tell you, I'm going to explain it to you. Let me tell you, let me tell you. And you keep not telling us. So I don't know what you're talking about yet. And I still have no idea what this has to do with blue hair.
Because you still don't let me talk. You keep
You've been
interrupting.
doing
You
nothing
see?
but talking for this whole time.
No, you keep interrupting, and that's why you see that's evil, blocking the progress. So let me explain to you.
Interrupting is
Evil
evil?
is yeah. Let me explain to you. Evil Let me say about the design. The design that is God. And God
I don't
created
want that. I want
everything,
you to
right?
tell me the definition of evil.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you. So God, he designed evil. It's only to punish
God made
the
everything.
people.
That doesn't clarify anything.
But let me tell you, you see another one blocking. You see, so evil
You've yet to
is
say
the
what
one
it is.
that is.
You keep saying God
But
used
let me
evil to
let me
punish
finish.
people. I know you said that
Evil
before.
is
What is
designed
the
to punish
definition?
the people that cross the line or break the rules. You see what I mean? For example, let me give you an example. Kobe
That doesn't
Bryant,
help.
right?
Carlos,
Let, let me let,
if I say that a noose is designed for hanging executions, that doesn't tell you what a noose is. It tells you what it does. I'm asking you, what is evil? What is the definition of the word?
is a force in the design. Do you understand? It's a force
No.
that
Force.
punish the sinners. Let me give you the example.
So a
Let me give you an
force
example. For example,
like gravity is a force? Like how is it a force?
no,
What does that mean?
like a dark force. You see, like a dark force.
Does
For
it
example,
have
like a
what
force.
does dark mean? Does it have a color?
It's no. It's something that you don't
And what
see.
do you
For
mean by
example,
dark?
do you see hate? Tell me, is the same as hate? Do you see hate?
No, it's an
No, right?
emotion. So is evil an emotion?
Exactly. Exactly something invisible. It's the same thing. It's dark. It's what, for example,
No, well, how is
makes
it a
somebody.
force?
Let me give you an example.
How is it a
Is
force?
somebody take the decision to hurt themselves, hurting their skin, putting ink on
How
their
is that a
skin?
force?
Because it's after trauma. It's because after you sin. You understand? It's
No,
simple.
we don't
For
understand.
example,
I don't understand
okay,
that. So what
okay,
you
let me
said
give
it's a
you.
force, and you said that
Yeah,
examples of the force are raping children, dyeing your hair blue, and getting tattoos. So what is the
well, that's
way
the
in which
result.
evil is forcing you to get tattoos, dye your hair, and rape children? How does that work? What is the force
Okay,
doing there?
let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. You see, for example,
I still
you
want a
know what's going.
definition.
No, but let me show you. Let me try to explain to you. For example, let me give you an example. Do you next week is going to be Thanksgiving, right? Right?
I'm
For
Canadian,
some
so
people,
no,
Right?
but
sure.
sure, go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
for
All
some
right. Tell
Americans
me
that
something.
celebrate.
Tell me something. Tell me something. Do you think? Do you think that God designed the birds, the beautiful birds, for
I don't
us
think God designed
to
anything.
eat?
I don't
Let
think
me
God
finish.
is real, so
For us
no.
to eat, to end up in
No.
KFC, or to end up in a cage? Tell me.
The answer
Do you
I
think
remains
that
don't.
God
no, because
designed?
I don't think God
I
did
don't think
anything.
God
I don't
designed
think God is
anything.
real.
No. Just play. Wait. Have you seen the toucan? Have you seen a toucan?
Yes, I've seen toucans. Yes.
Okay, guacamaya, condor. Oh yeah, you're a biologist. Yeah.
I've seen
Remember I
lots
told
of
you
birds.
you're gonna be the best biologist once you find out the word of
Are they
God. That's
evil?
why. Okay, so let me
Are
give
you
you.
the dude? Are you the dude from my Instagram that said that you were going to make me a
Yes,
better biologist? I have
yes,
questions for you. Hold on. I have
of course,
questions for you too
brother.
because you said some things. You said some things on my
Of
Instagram and I
course,
want to know
brother.
about them. We'll get there.
Of
Okay,
course,
cool.
but
So,
please, but wait.
yeah,
But
yeah,
please,
we'll go
just
through
let
your
me
thing
finish this
first.
part. But wait, no, let me finish this part about the birds. So you are a biologist, right? So think about this. The
Yes.
guacamaya, a toucan, a chicken, a blue jay, a cardinal, a
Those are birds.
turkey, a peacock, a
Those are more
hummingbird,
birds.
right? All these
Lots
beautiful
of them.
birds, right? Yeah, birds were designed on this design to be free and fly, right? So let me tell you one of the reasons why people put
No, they
blue
weren't.
hair in the. Let me tell you why the reason people have
You, but
blue
Carlos,
hair
you just
because
said something that isn't
next week.
true. Why should
No,
we
no,
move
wait.
on
Let
with
me
that?
finish. No. Wait. Let me finish.
Why?
So next week, we're gonna be a bunch of eating a lot of people. We're gonna sacrifice 45 million turkeys because that's how we wanna say thanks. You see, and birds
No,
are
I don't.
sacred. So as long as you have birds in your system, you are against the God. So you are breaking the rules. For example, I
Carlos,
can
I
already
I
see
need you to
that you have.
understand. Carlos, hold on a second. Hold
Okay,
on a second. I
all right.
What you've just done is you listed a bunch of birds. You said that birds are designed by God to fly and things, which Paul and I don't agree with. We don't think that's true. And then you actually like the thing I need you to understand is if I were to make a joke about creationist or theistic arguments, I would say something ridiculous like if you have birds in your system, you're going against God. And that's what you actually just said. So like I'm failing to believe that you're serious here. And if you are serious, you're not getting to a point. You're just
Oh,
rambling.
oh,
And it's wasting a
oh,
lot of
Forrest, this
time.
is just part of it.
Do you
This is
think,
just part of
Carlos,
it.
do you
The
think that
Forrest,
people should be
this
eating
is just
tofu
part
for
of it,
Thanksgiving?
brother. You
Would
don't
it
even
not
know
be evil?
who I am.
I
You
don't
see, you
care who
don't
you
No.
know
are,
who I
dude.
am.
You're just a caller. I'm asking
No,
you,
no, no,
does
no,
it
no, no,
matter
no, no.
if they
Wait a
eat
second, because
something
again,
other
this
than
is not
turkey?
going to be a nor and the regular taste that doesn't know nobody. Like for example, Christians.
Carlos,
Like the Bible.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute you for a second. You are now muted because you're just steamrolling this call, and I hate doing that, dude. I really do. But this isn't your show, and I'm not gonna let you just dominate and dictate what this call is. You've made a lot of claims here, and we need to have a discussion, not just have you talk to us, right? We're not having you ramble to us. So I'm gonna unmute you for a second. I'm asking you, what does eating turkey have to do with evil and blue hair and tattoos and all this other stuff? I don't understand where you're going with this. So please get to the point very quickly. What is the point that you're trying to
Okay,
make?
all right. I'm gonna show you because I'm gonna fight hard for you, Forrest, because I wanna heal you because you are dark. You are a great guy. You are so bright. You are so
I am
intelligent,
the
but
whitest
you
person
are on
anyone
the
has
dark
ever
side.
met.
You wanna know why?
Are you kidding
Because
me?
of your
You
parents.
can see my bones, Carlos. You can like I glow in the sunshine like fucking Edward Cullen. I am the whitest man on the face of the earth. It's
I'm not talking
horrific
about color.
how white I
I'm
am.
not talking about
You said
color.
I'm dark.
I'm
I
not.
don't know what you mean because you said dark a
I'm
minute ago and
talking
then you said
about
that didn't mean
dark.
color and I don't know what you.
I'm talking about dark evilish. That's what I'm talking about. I know that
Dark
you're very
English.
white. Evilish, like for example,
Oh, evil.
Chris Brown, Kanye West, Donald Trump. Those are dark people. You are on the same
I
side.
mean, yeah, fuck all
That's
those
all.
guys. That's offensive to call me the
Yeah.
same as Chris Brown and Donald Trump and Kanye West. I'm neither
Eh,
a
eh, eh,
rapist nor a
eh,
Nazi.
eh,
But here we are,
no,
I
but
guess.
for example, no, for example, tell me, do you think, for example, it's okay for tattoos? It's okay tattoos? Do you
I
know how
think that it's
unhealthy tattoos
okay.
are? No,
I
but do
think
you
that it's
know
okay.
how
See, you
unhealthy they
won't
are? Do
even
you
let
know
me
what they
answer.
mean?
Carlos, you won't even let
Okay,
me answer. I
all
think
right.
that it's totally acceptable for somebody, for an adult to do whatever they want to with their body as long as it isn't hurting anybody else. That includes tattoos, dyeing your hair, whatever else, including smoking and drinking and taking drugs. It's their right as an adult to get to do that if they want to, even if
Okay,
it would hurt them, because they should know the
all right.
risks and be choosing what to do
O-
with their own body.
Okay,
It's
this
fundamentally
this is a
unsafe for
good.
me to drive a car, but I do it every day.
All right, but this is a good opportunity for me to explain to you, for example, the reason of that. You see what I mean? For example, the reason of drinking, or people doing drugs, or people putting tattoos, piercings, a modification in the skin. Let me explain to you. Oh, plastic surgery. You see what I mean? All that. Those are consequences of trauma. So, for example, when you see a tattoo,
So
you already know.
that's
Oh
not
shit.
true.
Let me finish. So when you see somebody with a tattoo, you already immediately, that's an indicator. You already know that person already went through trauma. Something happened when they were young. So since
That's
you
not
have a
true.
trauma,
So,
that's when you start the mental illness.
Carlos, there are plenty of cultures around the world where tattooing is actually just a
I
rite of passage
know,
to become an
I
adult or
know,
something
but
to
do you know
celebrate
why?
major
But let me tell you why.
it's
But let
some
me tell you
I'm
why.
gonna mute you again because you can't stop interrupting us, Carlos. You've got to have a conversation with us, not just yell whatever you think. There are plenty of cultures around the world where tattooing is a rite of passage to become an adult or a celebration of major life events, good things when you are very happy. You go out and get a tattoo to celebrate it. There are also plenty of people that just have different standards of what they think is beautiful or fun or something that's worth having on their body. It is not an indicator of trauma, and you have no actual psychological research to back that up. If you have an actual backing for that, I'd love to hear it, but I don't think that you do. I think you're just saying things that match your particular worldview, not actually anything that you have any evidence for. I'm going to bring you back, Carlos.
Yeah, no, let me explain to you about what tattoos means. I was telling you that they're indicators. That means trauma. That means you're saying that, oh, they've been doing it for all over the world and a long time ago. Yeah, because you know how children, you drop a baby, bah, and they get trauma. They get hurt, they get raped, all those traumas. So
Carlos,
from there, they're going to
Carlos,
start
it is
taking
fundamentally
wrong decisions.
ridiculous. It is
No,
fundamentally ridiculous for you to
look,
sit here
let
and
me
say
tell you the
all these
indicators.
cultures. I'm going to mute you again. I'm not going to let you just sit here and spout nonsense. It is absolutely fundamentally ridiculous to say all these cultures around the world, all these babies were all dropped and raped, and that's the only reason they're getting tattoos. That's stupid and offensive. So, no, that's not the case at all. I'm going to give you like a couple more chances to have an actual dialogue with us. I have a couple questions I want to ask you as well, but I'm not just going to sit here and let you just talk shit on everybody who makes different life choices than you, man. You don't like tattoos, then don't get one. But freedom means that you get to do it if you want to, and it doesn't mean anything. It just means you wanted a damn tattoo. That's it. You're back on again,
Uh,
Carlos.
all right, thank you. Let me explain to you that God equals truth. So what I'm telling you, for example, I'm going to tell you the indicators.
No, it doesn't.
Dyeing your hair with colors, tattoos, piercings, wearing leather, uh,
Wearing
uh,
leather.
yes, riding a
What
horse.
about you said a
Uh,
minute ago drinking as well? Is drinking also a sign of
no,
trauma
no,
that
no,
you're
no,
evil
no,
if you
no, no,
drink?
no. Wait. No, 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 no. I said drinking like a drunk, like an alcoholic. That's bad.
Oh, so there's
You
some
can have
drinking
a
that's
couple
okay.
of drinks.
Can you
Yeah,
have
of course.
just a little
It's a
tattoo?
matter of
Maybe
control.
just
Remember,
a
let
little
me tell you
tattoo.
something about this.
What about a little
God
piercing, a
equals,
little tattoo? Is that okay?
yeah.
What if I just dye a little bit of my hair?
No, but let me tell you. But let me tell you what it means. It's because I have
No
to tell
thoughts
you
about
what
any
it
of that?
means, so you can
Because that's
understand.
not on the script.
Let me tell you. If you understand what it means, you understand why. You see, you
What if I
let
get
me
a
the
cross
opportunity.
tattooed right here? I know a bunch of people that have crosses,
But let me
deep
let me tell
Christian
you. Let me tell
crosses.
you.
Yes.
Let
What
me
if
tell
it's
you
a
because
Christian tattoo?
can you ask me why you can't do that? And I tell you why. Do you know? I want to tell you the reason
No,
so you
that's
can
not actually any
understand.
of our questions. We're not asking why.
But
That's
I'm asking
not
that of
okay,
you.
but
either of our
because
questions.
this is important. Because this is important.
No. This
Tattoos.
is a sermon now, Carlos. It's a
Yeah,
sermon now.
that's
We've
the
asked
issue.
several things. I want to now know what you think truth is because we disagree fundamentally on truth. You never told us what evil is.
Mm-mm.
You never gave us a definition
Yes,
of
I
evil.
did. I pretty
And
much did. You know.
You didn't even a
you
little bit.
didn't.
Yes,
You
And
said
and
some
then
things that you
everybody
think
evil.
are evil.
Raping, killing is evil. Raping
no,
is
these
That's
are
an
evil.
no.
example.
You
This is
know.
these are examples. Yeah, they're not.
Not
Yeah, I
That's like
told
exactly.
you
saying
it's
what
a
is
sword.
food, and I said
Evil,
potatoes.
evil, evil is the one
Exactly.
designed. Evil is the one designed in charge to maybe the Punisher. You see. So
Wait,
if
is
you cross
evil
the
No, I
line,
don't.
yeah,
Is
if you cross
evil
the line,
Jack Castle
then
the
you will be
Punisher? Is that
taken.
what it is?
Yeah, for example, Kobe Bryant, he cheated, right? You know?
no,
So that's what happens. God gave him amazing talents, amazing wife, and
this
beautiful family. And guess what he did? He's going to have
Kobe
pipi loco?
Bryant.
I'm sorry, you can't do
So
that. Lust is a
Carlos,
sin.
it's
If you
going
don't
nowhere
respect your
fast. And
family,
like Carlos, again, I'm not going to let you just fucking preach to us, dude. You just use the word sin. The definition of sin, as far as I can tell, is going against the will of God, doing things that God doesn't want you to do. I don't believe God exists. Therefore, I don't believe sin exists. You keep just saying things that are your preference, your worldview, your philosophies, your ideas, and you're not actually defending them or backing them up or saying anything meaningful. You're just giving us a sermon about what you think is important. And I still have questions about the crazy shit you left on my Instagram. Like, I still want to know what some of this stuff means. And we can't even get through the basics because you won't actually answer a question. You just want to preach. I don't understand why you're here, Carlos. It sounds like the whole goal for you calling in today is just to yell at us about what you think.
um, uh, oh, you guys are so funny. Oh my God. Remember, this is hard because I'm designed to be here to lead the way, but I cannot do it alone. So, whenever you want to meet my Instagram, I'll give it to you and you will know more about me because I
I
have the
don't want to know
information.
about
I
you.
have the rules.
Carlos,
I have the
I don't
rules.
want to know about you. I don't care
You-
or know who
No,
you are.
no, No,
And
but I'm
let me
just
ask
telling
you
you
this,
because
Carlos. Did God send you to talk to us? Are you a representative of God? Did he actually tell you to call into the show or anything like that?
no, I'm no, 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 no. My mission
Does
here
it bother
is
you at
to
all? Does
preach.
it bother you at all that you have not only not convinced Paul or I, but people in the chat are thoroughly disgusted by everything you've been
I
saying?
will.
They're not convinced at all.
That's why
You
you
are
sent me
turning
here.
so people further away from God. Your call is making so many more people not want anything to do with your God because this is how you're representing your religion. Does that bother you at all? Or is it just your ego that's important?
No, no. You see, that's why you sent me here because you here you have a push button so you can control the game. I still came here because I'm not. Nobody's gonna stop me because the truth defends
I'm not
itself.
trying to stop you. You're not defending the truth. You haven't even told us what it
Tell you
is.
for
And
example.
no one's trying to
Let me
stop
tell
you. We're
you
trying to make
something.
sure you don't just preach to everybody. We're not
So
here for your
remember,
sermon, dude.
let me tell you one of the rules. Birds are sacred. That means no chicken, no
Says
egg,
who?
no turkey
Says
on
who? Whose
Thanksgiving.
rules are these? Whose rules are these?
I'm the one sending the message. Don't kill the
So it's your
messenger.
rules.
I'm just
So it's your rules.
no.
You
It's
just made
God's
some shit up and
rules.
it's your rules.
No, 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 no,
Which
no.
God?
Because the
Which
rules
God?
work. The,
Which God?
what do you mean, God? How many? Tell me. How many planets do you see with life
Which
that you
God,
know?
Carlos?
Tell me how many planets there is with life that you know of.
Which God are you
Only one,
talking
right?
about?
Only one.
Which
Okay, so
God?
there's only one God. No, no, no.
You
You
don't
keep
even
believing there's
know
a lot
which
of gods.
God it
No,
is.
that doesn't even make sense. There's
Hey,
only
Carlos, what
one
did you mean
God.
when you said on my Instagram, we will meet and you will learn to be humble? What did you mean by that? Because that
Oh,
sounds pretty threatening to me.
no, no. You see, that sounds fear. No, brother. I'm with God. I will never hurt you, brother. You will be
Oh,
humble
people
because
who claim
once
to
you.
be with God hurt people all the time, let me tell you.
Yes, but you see, but guess who is that people? The Christians, right? There you go. Do you think that's God? Do you think
I
that's
don't
God?
know if you're Christian or not. You haven't told me what God you believe in.
Exactly, because that is the wrong religion. There's only one God,
What's the
and
right
God
one? Which
is.
God?
Let me explain to you. There's only one God, one design. That's it. You don't know the rules.
Which
Wait until you
God?
find out the rules, because at least I hope
How
you
can I follow
give
them if
me
I
the
don't know them?
opportunity.
That's
Look,
I don't
listen.
exactly. It's so silly. Uh,
Let me
Paul,
let me
do you have any
let me
interest
let
in
me do
continuing?
something.
You had
Let-
another
let-
question from your Instagram, didn't you?
I had a
yeah,
bunch,
yeah,
but I
no,
don't
oh
think
my
it's going
God.
to matter. It's not going to do anything
Mm,
because, like, at the end of the day,
no.
Come on. Let's
it's
keep
just
talking because
not
this
going
is
anywhere.
important. Because this is for you.
It's
This
not
is kind of
important
like
at
that.
all,
You know
Carlos.
why I'm
I
here
don't
for? Do
know
you know
who
why
you
I'm here
are.
for
I
it?
don't know what
I'm
your God
here
is. I
trying to.
genuinely
I'm
don't
trying
give
to
half
say.
a
I'm trying to
shit
save your
about
life, but you
any of
still
your
don't know it
beliefs.
yet.
I
You
don't
see?
want your
You
help,
still
Carlos.
don't know it
I
yet.
don't care. I don't want it. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's pointless to me. You've yet to make it matter. You've yet to tell me why it matters. If I sit here and try to teach you about some crazy shit about like epigenetics or about evolutionary developmental biology or some weird, deep, insane topic, you would have no reason to listen to me. You'd have to have me tell you why it matters first. And all you keep saying is it's important. It's the rules. I don't give a shit. Who has any rights to give me rules? I don't believe in your God,
Exactly.
whatever
You
God it
see?
is, and I don't care.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else about the design. Arrogance.
No, Carlos, I don't think that
Arrogance.
I'm gonna let you talk anything about my
No, I
design or
think we're
the
good.
design or whatever. I think it's over. It's really boring. And I tell you what, Carlos, I don't really do Thanksgiving too much, but I'm gonna go find a turkey and eat the whole fucking thing, and I'm gonna think of you the whole time, and just that's all for you. I'm gonna eat that entire turkey. I'm gonna swallow the bitch whole. I'm gonna eat that turkey live and kicking. I'm gonna swallow that entire bird. That huge, chunky 12-pound biscuit, it's going straight in me. I'm gonna snort it just for you. Um, Carlos, this has been a deeply pointless call. I hope that you take the time to watch this back and listen to all the questions that Paul and I asked you and how many of them you just didn't answer, which is all of them. If your God is real, you are a shitty representation of it. And I want nothing to do with your God if you're the kind of person that comes here to talk about it. You have poorly represented your God. You have made me not like your God. You have turned us away from your God. I don't want your rules. I don't want your God because of your behavior. So if your God is real, I don't think he likes you because you're doing a terrible
but the best
job.
thing Carlos did was not identify his God. So his God actually isn't embarrassed now. His God can't be embarrassed. He's like, no, that wasn't me.
I can't wait to put on a leather jacket, dye my hair blue, get a tattoo, and unhinge my jaw like a snake to eat a turkey, Carlos. Have an awesome rest of your day. Bye-bye.
I will never recover from chickens are sacred, but horses are sinful.
There's a
I'll
lot
never
there.
recover.
There's a lot there. Everybody eat a horse for Thanksgiving. That's what God wants you to do. Don't worry about which God. You'll never know.
Hey, if you liked this video, why don't you click that like button?
And if you didn't
That's
like
what
it,
you would say.
subscribe.
Okay.
You didn't give me a chance.
There was such a long pause. Too much
What are you on speed or
All right, let's
something? I barely had a
Let's
chance.
try again. Hey, I hope you liked. Hey, I hope you. Fuck. Hey there. I hope you liked that clip. Hey, I hope you liked that clipper just now. The one that you just watched with your eyes. If you did like it, why don't you click that like button?
And if you didn't like it, tell Jimmy to go fuck himself.
Hey, I hope you liked that clip right now. If you did like it, why don't you hit that like button?
And if you didn't like it, go ahead and subscribe anyway.